So once again, I forgot to renew a membership, so Solus has now run out of membership and I need to put another load on for that. It did say I had 3 days remaining and I haven't been on in the last couple of days, so I just completely forgot, to be honest. But it doesn't affect this account too much. Obviously with the other one, you know, you can meme the fact that I'd have to restart the account. But this one really doesn't matter. I'm just going to smack some bonds on it and we can get going with crafting these gems and collecting some clue scrolls for the next episode. Okay, so we've got our 3 bonds. Let's slap these on for 45 days of membership. There we go, confirm. And that should be membership added back to the account, and we can continue on with what we need to do next. Okay, so we are back on pay to play. Let's get these gems sorted, and then we'll head over and get our clues done for the episode. And once again, that wraps up all of the jewellery. We're going to go sell this off and grind out 50 clue scrolls. So I decided that while I was doing the pickpocketing of hand members, I'm actually going to be using this farming patch right here to farm up these 7 Aventos, these 7 Aventos seeds, and I'll be shoving these into the looting bag with everything else. I just thought while I was in the area, it's actually reasonably efficient to do some farming. So we have a Quizmaster random, and as usual, we're going to finish this up and choose the mystery box. Let's not mess this up. We're going to grab the mystery box and see what we can get from this. Let's have a look. A body rune! You know, sometimes I really love the mechanics in this game. The second I went down this ladder, I got a Quizmaster random, and it instantly disappeared, I guess because I changed areas. I really wish they'd fix that because, you know how it is, I always love to do the mystery box randoms. And I missed out on one. So I was just about to finish up the clue scrolls for the episode, and I got the frog random, and seeing as someone said before that I did not kiss the frog princess, just for you, here you go. Mr. Frog does the frog random. Alrighty, so that's going to finish off the clues for the episode, and there's the frog token. I'm probably going to drop it because I have all the outfit. I don't need it, I just wanted to do it to prove a point. Anyway, that's that dropped. We are going to head over and we're going to shove this seed in the ground so that we can get up the space. I'm going to get the herbs and then put them in the looting bag with the rest. And then we're actually going to go ahead and do some more agility. Now, I know I said that I was going to stick at 69 because I hated agility. However, getting 70 does unlock a very good shortcut that I will be using, and let's see if it's on this list. It is the Fossil Island shortcut. It also allows me to use the palace window, but I don't think I can do that because I think I have to do the diary, I'm not sure. But nonetheless, it's going to unlock the Fossil Island shortcut, the one I mentioned ages ago, and that will help me with what I want to do next. Okay, so let's just clean up with this farming run. We're going to store these here. It also gives us a chance to store the spade with the leprechaun, which I like to do because it's nice and easy to get back later. Let's head up to the wilderness ditch so we can put these herbs into the looting bag. Here we are at the usual spot. We are going to smack these in the bag, and then let's have a look and see how many Aventos we've got now, because that's what we've been growing. 54 Aventos. We've got some other herbs as well. I'm going to be stacking these up a little bit before I get around to using them, because obviously once to take them out of the bag I actually have to destroy the bag. And you guys know the drill, I don't want to have to keep getting more bags, so we're going to stack up these before we get around to using them. But we are now going to head over to Sears and we're going to get some more agility done, push the agility level up to 70. All the marks grace I get are pretty much going to be wasted. I'm considering buying amylase crystals and just dropping them over for bonds. I've not fully decided yet, but I just want to get this one level because it's really going to help me in the future. I'm not too bothered about the marks grace for now. They'll just have to be wasted, as I've always said. Hop, skip, jump. So I did actually record the previous last clips, but I was recording the wrong screen. So I'm going to have to just quickly summarize everything that happened in the last couple of clips. I am very sorry. Basically, we did finish off 70 agility. We only got 7 marks of grace though, which, as I found out, wasn't enough to buy any amylase anyway, so it's completely redundant what I was saying before. I went over to Grace and checked, and then I ended up just dropping the 7 marks of grace anyway, because like I said, there's nothing I can really do with it regardless. And then the reason I wanted to do 70 agility, as I said before, was to be able to use this shortcut. And in addition to using this shortcut, the idea that I was going to be doing is Mahogany homes to get to 69 construction. And the reason I want to get to 69 construction, as I've said before, is to boost 3 levels to make, if we can find it on here, at level 72 we have Mahogany Cape Rack, and this will allow us to store multiple skill capes rather than the only single one that we can store currently. which is really nice because we will be getting future 99s. Probably fire making as a second one. I'm not sure how that's going just yet. Obviously we're currently 81 and I do Wintertodt here and there, so it probably will end up being fire making as the way things go. But we are going to be doing some Adept Mahogany Homes contracts, and I did stack up on some steel bars. I got some items ready. I'm going to be going up through this shortcut, and we are going to be chopping the teak tree that should be on the other side of this. I did plant 2 mahoganies, but I do also have a teak tree here. I can't actually use the mahogany logs because the expert contracts are at level 70 and we're still only 65, so we are going to be having to use this. But the teak trees do respawn fairly quickly, so it's not that big of a deal. We'll be filling up the inventory with teak logs, and then we'll be heading back to the sawmill. We'll turn them into planks, and then we'll go ahead and do some contracts. And like I said, we are aiming for 69 construction. Alright, so let's get these Mahogany Homes contracts on the road.
Ah, nothing like a nice cup of tea. $66 wood cutting.
So we're just finishing up the last level for the construction ground. We've got 27k left, and just a call out for a shooting star. And actually, while I've been doing this, obviously because I've been mining for the steel bars, I actually used up all of the charges in the celestial ring. So I'm going to head up there in a brief moment, and we're going to go and get some more stardust to recharge the ring. Okay, so that is the star completed. We are actually going to head back to the house, but first we are going to use all of the stardust on the ring because this allows me to recharge the ring. Let's shove all of that in there. That is the ring recharge, but we're going to go into the house because originally when I started mining the star, I was rotate dropping the teak plank so that I didn't lose it, but then I realised I was right next to the house portal. So I actually came in here and stored my thieving cape, and as you guys know, to store the thieving cape, or to retrieve the thieving cape should I say, I have to actually take out the hood as well, so I need 2 spaces for this. So if we take that out, we'll just put that on and put the hood back. Alright, so we've got the cape back. We can now get back to doing Mahogany Homes and finish off 69 construction.
Okay, so that is going to be the last task. Let's hand this in and get 69 construction. We will take the cup of tea. And 69 construction completed. That is the goal we were going for. Obviously this isn't the actual level we needed, it's just the minimum level I can boost from, and as you guys know, I want to boost up to make the mahogany cape rack, which will allow us to store even more capes than we currently can. So I'm gonna go ahead and obtain myself some mahogany logs from Fossil Island, the same place I've been chopping these teak logs. We're going to turn them into planks, and then we're going to head over to the house and we're going to upgrade the cape rack. While I head back to Fossil Island though, I'm going to be dropping these because I don't need the steel bars anymore. We don't need the teak planks. And I also wanted to mention that we are now up to 490 points on Mahogany Homes. This can buy us a few things, but I'm just going to be stacking up the points for now because I don't feel a big need to spend them. We've actually done 125 contracts. This has taken quite a few hours. There's a crash star there. Tempting. Very tempting, but like I said before, I did actually mine a star. We got 850 charges, so I don't think I need that star right now. But let's head back up to Fossil Island. One quick thing to mention before I grab these planks is that I actually didn't check the health of these mahogany trees, and I'm not that far from 70 farming. I'm not even sure how much these give. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, there we go. 70 farming completed. That is a really nice round number. We can grow poison ivy bushes. We won't because they're fairly useless. But we'll check the other one and get another 15k. And there we go. Beautiful farming XP from those mahogany trees that I never actually checked. So we have the 4 mahogany logs, but we do actually also need 3 teak planks, as well as some soft clay. And this is to build the shelves so I can get the upgraded boost for the +3. We actually unlocked this at level 67, so that's only 2 levels ago. But I am also going to have to head over to Keldagrim, which I unlocked recently, to buy a gold leaf. And this is going to cost quite a bit of money. It's going to have to delve into the cash stack, which I forgot to mention that I did actually go and get some money from LMS because I ran out. Obviously, continuously making planks does cost quite a bit of cash, but we still have like 5 mil left in LMS. So we're going to head back, we're going to turn all of these into planks. We are then going to head over to Keldagrim and get our gold leaf. So just collecting some clay to make these shelves, and I got this message in the chat. I'm guessing this is to do with A Kingdom Divided, considering it says Far West, and not only is Zaya Far West, but also on
my other account, if I switch this over, it just says the ground beneath you violently shakes. So I'm going to assume it's in Zaya, considering that's where this account is. Yeah, I guess that's something to do with Kingdom Divided, but we shall see in future updates. Right, there's all the soft clay prepared. We are going to drop the bucket, and we're going to actually, going to minigame up to Blast Furnace. There it is. The teleport we recently unlocked when we started the Giant Dwarf quest, and this will allow us to go to Keldagrim and buy the gold leaf. There's 130k spent on a gold leaf. Now, the big issue with this is that I need to go to the POH, and that's in Taverley. And normally to get there, I would use the minigame teleport, but because I just teleported to the Blast Furnace, we're going to have to take the long route. Okay, so we've taken the long walk up from Rimington, and yes, I know I should probably move the house, but I haven't, and I probably won't because I forget all the time. But anyway, we are in the house. We can upgrade the shelves. That is the first step here. We are going to remove the old ones. Let's get rid of them. And let's build the new... Am I missing something? This one? Oh, I need 2 gold leaves? Oh, I misread that. Oh dear. Okay then. So, due to me misreading, I still need another gold leaf. So I'm going to have to head back to Keldagrim, but unfortunately, well, I can't actually use it in here anyway, but unfortunately, I've still got 14 minutes until I can use this teleport, and honestly, running there would probably take more than 14 minutes. I'd have to go through here and all the way up here to this entrance, so I think I'm just going to wait the 14 minutes, and then head back to Blast Furnace, which then means I have to run all the way back up here again. But it's my own fault. I guess I just didn't read the items required properly. Alright, second gold leaf purchased. Now back to the house. Okay, so we're back in the house, and let's try this again. Should have the right supplies this time. There we go, teak shelves 2. Let's smack that one in. That is beautiful. So now we need to make a quick cup of tea. There we go, the tea is made. Now let's head over to the costume room where we can upgrade the teak cape rack. I hope I can just straight away do this. Let me just check. Obviously I haven't drunk the tea yet, but we do have the teak cape one, so if we drink this, we should now be able to upgrade this to the Mahogany cape rack. Beautiful. Now this should allow us to store, I think, 3 skill capes at one time. Obviously in the future we'll be leveling up construction a bit more, and we will be able to build the higher tier ones, maybe like the gilded one. That shouldn't be too hard to make. And that will allow us to have even more capes. But now if we get another 99, we can still store the cape alongside the thieving one. So now that we've upgraded the house, what I actually want to do is something that we haven't done in a while. I'm going to grab a hammer and a chisel from here, and we're actually going to go ahead and head over to the farming plot, and we're going to chop 4 yew logs, which we are then going to fly over to the sawmill. We're going to run over to Fossil Island, and we're going to do a birdhouse run. Now, it's been a while since we did birdhouse runs, mainly because the inventory isn't usually set up for it, and I'm just a bit lazy. Oh, also, apparently haven't checked the health of this tree. Let's have a look and see how much XP we get. Another 7k farming XP. That's really nice. I was pretty sure I'd checked the health on this before, but I guess maybe I replanted it. But I'm not sure last time we did birdhouse runs if we had 66 wood going, but this actually means that we can make yew birdhouses, which is going to give even more XP than before. And one of the reasons why I want to get back into doing birdhouses is because I really want to push the hunter level to 80, and I don't want to have to go and grind hunters, mainly because it doesn't actually provide me of any benefit. A normal account could use chinchompers, whereas this account really can't do anything with any hunter stuff that I hunt. If you guys can think of something that would be beneficial to me, please let me know, other than obviously birdhouses and herbivore, because that is the main reason why we're heading for 80 hunter. Okay, so that is the 4th yew log. The tree actually went down, so that was really good timing. But let's head over to Fossil Island and we can do this birdhouse run. So it's quite obvious when I haven't done birdhouses in a while, because I actually completely forgot to get the seeds that I need to put in the birdhouses. I'm gonna go down to Drainer because I can actually buy the hop seeds I need from Olivia, I think her name is, the seed lady in Drainer Village. So we're gonna go over there and buy 40 hop seeds before heading back up to do the birdhouse run. So she only seems to stock 10 or so at a time, so I'm going to hop worlds. I'm actually just going to use 2 different types of seeds so that I don't have to wait around too much, but we're going to get another 20 seeds and head back up to Fossil Island. So just finishing up this birdhouse run, and it's pretty clear to see that I didn't have the crafting level for yews last time, or maybe I just didn't have access to the logs, because these are all teak birdhouses,
which only gives 700 XP. I'm not sure actually how much a Birdhouse gives, but we'll find out next time we do a Birdhouse run. We're going to drop the feathers because we don't need them. We can get rid of the chisel and hammer now, and let's see what seeds we can get from these nests. Not too hopeful about anything decent, to be honest. Okay, I literally just got 3 apple seeds, which I honestly cannot be bothered to go and plant. So that's that done. I'm just going to drop the rest of these empty nests because we can't really use them right now. But we are going to head out and we're going to actually do a quick farm run. I've got some seeds in the seed box. Let's have a quick look at what we have in here. We've got 10 qualm seeds, 2 ranar seeds, and 17 snapdragons. Probably going to use up the ranar seeds and then work on the qualms, mainly because then I get an extra slot free in the seed box. Maybe plant the maples. I've not decided yet. You'll find out in the next clip. So, as you can see, I did actually decide to plant the maple seeds for now. It's just frees up a space in the seed box. I'm not going to plant the yew trees just yet. I'm probably going to do that in bulk later. I just don't feel like doing it right now. But this does now mean, if I check this, we have 2 extra spaces in here, so that when we do Wintertide we can store more seeds. Naturally, it's going to fill up straight away because I'm probably going to end up getting maple and yew seeds when I do Wintertide next anyway. But we're going to head over to the drainer patch, or the cabbage patch, whichever one you want to call it, and we'll plant this last seed and we can finish up this farm run. Okay, so that is that farm run completed. Let's store the stuff back with the leprechaun. We did get some irrits and some avantos. But that is probably where I'm going to call it for this episode. I know the episodes have been a little bit shorter than they usually are, and I'm very sorry for that. I'm doing my best to make them a little bit longer. I've had a very busy week this week though, so it has been quite hard. But I hope you guys are still enjoying the content. As always, if you have liked the video, please hit the like button. It does help me out. And be sure to leave a comment down below, because it's my favourite part of making videos is when you guys give me feedback. Even if it's just a comment to say nice video, it means more than you realise. Also, if you've watched this far and you're not subscribed already, I don't know why. You've watched the whole video, hit the subscribe button, why not? With all that said, guys, I will see you in the next video, which will be on Tuesday, the Overzeahlous video. So I'll see you guys later.